Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Black Ops 6 or Black Ops Gulf War, whatever you want to call Call of Duty 2024, is approaching that time in which we're going to see a lot of reveals for it. Coming up here with the Xbox Showcase on June 9th, we're going to have some announcements for it. Throughout the summer, we're going to see even more reveals. But curiously enough, because all of the Call of Duty titles are now connected through the Call of Duty HQ app, we're already seeing a ton of leaks for Black Ops 6. And we've discussed a lot of them on the channel in the past, but more recently here, Vondi is Pog over on Twitter or X actually ended up going through and finding a ton of multiplayer based leaks in the Call of Duty files right now. We're talking what could be essentially every single weapon available at launch, perks, equipment, everything like that. So today we are breaking down all the currently known and leaked multiplayer details and specifics for Call of Duty 2024. As always, do keep in mind, because these are leaks and rumors as of right now, because the game is still so far away from launching, the names could be changed here. Things could be scrapped, adjusted, removed entirely. So just take everything here with a grain of salt. But as of right now, there's an absurd amount of Gulf War / Black Ops 6 leaks to break down. So let's start first with some of the weapons, and by some of the weapons I mean what could be all of the weapons. We've got every weapon category detailed here with the in-game names, and these in specific could essentially change a lot over the course of development in the next few months. Some of them are going to be like the specific platform based weapons, like how we have the TAC platform, or how we've had other ones like that in the past, the Lockman platform, etc., etc. But for assault rifles, we currently have the F-TAC Light, essentially the equivalent of the AR-18. The Kastov 74, which of course we've seen before. The Krig C, the M16, of course a classic. The M4S, the R2, the SA-87, the SR-8, and the VAP-9, aka the AS-VAL, although I doubt that this one's probably going to be able to shoot through every single wall in the game like the AS-VAL did back in MW 2019. For SMGs, we've got the AMR-9, one that we actually already have right now in Warzone and MW3, obviously. We've got the FMG-9, which we've actually seen before. The Kastov M, the Lockman Sub, aka the MP5 returning. The MD-97L, the Raptor 9, the VAP-2, and the VAP-3. So VAP is going to be a new platform essentially within COD 2024. And we also have the VCAR. For battle rifles, we just have a couple, including the C58, which obviously we've seen before as well back in Cold War, the Kastov 73, the Liena 57, and then also the TAC-F, which is the equivalent of the FAL. Black Ops titles and FALs always go well together, so that one should be pretty fun to use. For marksmans, we've got the CAMRS, or the CAMRS, the Kastov 97, so Kastov will be another weapon platform, of course. The Liena 550, the MK18, the Tempest Torrent, which we've seen several times, then also the VAP-M. For snipers, we've got the Kastov M, which is the equivalent of the Dragunov, the LW3 Tundra, an icon of course, then the Ratio H and the Ratio P. For LMGs, we've got the IP545, the LRC 308, then the SAW H and the SAW L, maybe a heavy and then sort of a light version of the SAW LMG. For shotguns, we've got the M500 and the OCP 500, that being just a bullpup version of the Mossberg 500. The Olympia, which of course is an icon in the Black Ops series. The Roku 360, and then also the Super Short, aka the Remington. For pistols, we've got the Dianali, aka the M9, the GP13 Auto, the Lock 30, the Lock 45, which is the USP 45, the Lock 9, the Psykov making a return, and then also the TAC Handheld, aka the 5.7. And then for some of your excess secondaries with launchers and melees, we've got the Law, the Panzerfaust, and the Stinger, then also the Breaching Tool, the Hunting Knife, and the Scout Knife. I assume two knives means that they're going to function a little bit different. One's probably a little bit faster. It might actually require an extra hit as well. So like I said, we've got a ton of leaks for weapons, and that's not even all of it. We also have perks, equipment, other things to break down as well as we get into the remainder of the multiplayer information. Quick reminder, if you are new here, every single day I get you covered with news, updates, patch notes, meta breakdowns, everything like that is here on a daily basis. So feel free to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you enjoy this video, do me a favor and drop a like on it, as it is always really appreciated. And moving on into the perks here, we essentially just have the names of all of them. We've actually discussed several of these in a previous video. However, even more have been leaked in the time since. As far as descriptions go, we don't have all of those yet, but we know by name a lot of these so far. So it's going to be probably similar functions to what we've seen before when they were in other games. So for perks, we've got Anti-Up, we've got Battle Hardened, of course, a returning one, Bomb Squad, Bounty Hunter, Cold-Blooded, and Dexterity. Dexterity in a Black Ops game is always very fun, obviously focusing more on movement there. We also have Double Time, though, too, alongside Fast Hands, Flex, Focus, Ghost, Grave Robber, which I'm kind of interested to see what exactly that's going to do. We've got Hardline, so decreased streaks, Heavy Metal, which is maybe like more armor or more health or something like that. Huntmaster, Hustle, Ninja, so there will be sort of that silent stealth-based perk here, which is obviously always a hot topic when it comes to the new COD. We've got Operative, Overclock, and Overkill, Primed, Quick Fix, Restock, Scavenger, Shrapnel, Spotter, Stalker, Strong Arm Survivor, then also Underkill, so you can run 2 pistols or 2 secondaries at the same time if you wanted to, instead of 2 primaries with Overkill. It's been a little bit since we've seen that active. We also have a bunch of the equipment leaked, the lethals and the tacticals. We also have some field upgrades leaked as well. Again, keep in mind these things could change, but seems like a pretty solid list so far. For the lethal equipment, it's honestly pretty standard. It's C4s, the cluster grenades, the combat axe instead of the full-on throwing knife, which obviously is a Black Ops theme as well, the drill charge, the frags, IEDs, the impact grenade, Molotovs, Semtex thermite, and then also thermobaric grenades. For tacticals, we've got the adrenaline shot. I would imagine that's the equivalent to the stim shot. Decoys, an EMP grenade, a flashbang, a proximity alarm. I wonder if that actually sounds like in-game and it's just simply audio based, or if it's also like on your mini map or something. We've got the shock stick, the smoke grenade, the stun grenade, and then the tac insert as well as an actual equipment. For field upgrades, we've got the ammo pack, which is just a munitions box, obviously, the gas mine, a jammer, so you can jam the radar and whatnot, a landmine. Kind of curious to see how that's going to be spammed. We've got Rally, not too sure what that is, a revive gun, a full-on shield, a spy cam, and then also a trophy system as well. And then last but not least, we also have a bunch of these score streaks leaked. And keep in mind, there's some emphasis on score streaks within MW3. Obviously, we got the option to toggle between if we wanted to use score streaks or kill streaks. As of right now, it seems Black Ops Gulf War, or Black Ops 6, whatever, is only going to be score streaks. No kill streaks as an option outside of one at the very end. But for the streaks, and then also on screen, there will be the associated price point of them. That all could change absolutely prior to launch. But we've got the RCXD, of course, pretty iconic for Black Ops, the spy plane, Honeypot, the care package, the counter spy plane, the Grim Reaper, artillery, a booby trap, napalm strike, a hand cannon, a Hellstorm missile, a sentry turret, the war machine, a Valkyrie rocket, a Cerberus MK0, a death machine, a Nighthawk, the attack chopper, a gas strike, the chopper gunner, the harp or the advanced UAV, a sniper's nest, and then finally an air patrol. But also, if you end up getting a 30 gun streak, so 30 kills in a row with your gun, there will be a callable nuke apparently as well, which we don't always see in Black Ops titles, so that would be very fun to have available as well. So lots and lots and lots of leaks for Black Ops Gulf War or Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and this is just the start. I'm sure over the coming months, as we see more updates go live in Warzone and MW3, even more COD 2024 related leaks are going to surface, so we'll have plenty more to cover further on down the road. If you want to guarantee you're always up to date with everything going on, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you never miss another video. And if you enjoyed this one, do me a favor and drop a like on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.